Good morning, beauties. How are you today? Happy Monday. Good to see you. I'm Ariane with Hugs and Honey. Welcome back to this channel. I am grateful that you are here. And if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. So usually I do tarot cards. And today I've been feeling a little feisty lately, not wanting to sort of stay in my lane and wanting to kind of mix it up a little bit. And I have so many different decks of cards. I have the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, and then I have the Spirit Animal tarot deck, and then I have the Modern Love tarot deck, which is what we did on Friday last week. And we did the Spirit Song deck basically the majority of the week last week. But anyways, the long and the short of it is that we're going to do oracle cards today. So I was just feeling really inspired over the weekend. I love these cards and I love this book even more. I listened to it on Audible, and I also bought the book because I want to underline it and highlight it and remember specific statements that really made an impact on me. And the book that I'm talking about is called Light is the New Black by Rebecca Campbell. And then this deck that we're going to use, this oracle deck, is called Work Your Light. And so also by Rebecca Campbell. And look at these beautiful cards, like the colors. They're just so like ethereal, like heavenly. And she is a light worker. She is unbelievable. It's like she's going around and lighting people up. You know, she's got the torch and she's going around and lighting people up. And so when I hear her and when I use this deck and when I read the book, I get lit up from the inside out. Similar to the way that I feel when I go to Cuba. And when I do things that are, you know, in alignment with me, when I dance and when, you know, the things that just light you up, you know what I'm talking about, right? Why don't you drop in the comments what lights you up? This is what I would love to know. Because there are things that we have and maybe we don't really focus on them very much, but there are things that we have in our lives that light us up, that make us feel like us, like ourselves, that stir a passion and desire inside of us, not sexually necessarily, but like excitement and passion and desire to do something that just feels so you. Like, what is it that just feels so you? And that is kind of what we are talking about when we're talking about lighting you up. That is how you start to find your way. If you're looking for your life purpose, like, why are you here? Why are we alive? Why are you alive? This is a really great question to ask yourself. Why? So that you can live in consciousness and you can not be a victim to what's happening around you and at the effect of whatever is happening around you in your life, but that you can make conscious decisions and you can recognize that you have a choice. And when you know what your purpose is and sort of what path you're following, every choice becomes easier because it's either on the path, it's the right frequency for you, or it's not. It's like if you're vibing with it, if it's a right vibration for you, then that's your path. You can feel it. And if it's not, it feels slightly uncomfortable or disconnected, or it doesn't light you up at all. Or things start happening that are proving to you that it's not your path. It's not that's not your path. There's something else more for you. So anyways, so drop in the comments where you are tuning in from now so that we can create our virtual network across the globe. Because even though we're not doing tarot today, we are still reading for everyone and we are all together and we are not alone. And so I want to remind us all that we are taking this journey in life. We are walking this royal path. And yes, today we are not going to use tarot, but we are using oracle cards, which are equally as insightful and what's the right word? Helpful for us in our daily lives and something that we can all relate to. So, and it's just a good reminder. So let's just try it today. We'll see how it goes. I've been shuffling the cards, and my intention is to just create light for us all. So what do we need to think about, know, listen to, pay attention to today? This is the question of the day. And so let us ask this question. And so I'm going to kind of do it a different way. I usually do it one way, but Rebecca told me to do it a different way. So I'm going to do it a different way. And so let's see what we can ponder and think about today as we walk our royal path, our journey in life. And let's see what insights from this beautiful deck of cards we can receive. Okay, so I'm spreading them out right now. I've shuffled them. I cut them into 3 separate piles, and then I put them all back together just randomly. And then I'm separating them out, and then I'm going to use psychometry, which is using this chakra here. It's a secondary chakra in your palms. You know how you can like feel energy and you can feel things that you can't really see? It's called psychometry. This is what Reiki masters use. A lot of massage therapists, you'll feel the healing powers in their hands, where they can like literally direct energy from them to you. Anyways, when we start to pay attention to this, like I can feel it right now. I can feel the energy. I can feel myself getting closer even though I'm not there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my hand across this. I'll show you. They're all laid out here. You see that? So I'm going to run my hand across the deck and kind of get a sense of if I feel anything in my hand. Okay, so I'm kind of looking for something that gives me like a little, oh, I felt it. Okay. It gives me like a little tingling in my hand, or like almost like a sensation where it's concentrating in one spot, where the energy, like I'm floating over the majority of cards, I'm not feeling anything. And then I go back to the one place that I started to feel something. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to pick that card. Okay, this is so funny. This was actually the card that I was not sure I wanted to get, so of course we got it. Because it's interesting. This is really talking about light work now. Okay, Pleiades. Okay, so this is the card for today, Pleiades. And I think I'm saying that right. Please correct me if I'm not, but I think I am. So double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay, so that is the card for the day, channeling and uplifting humanity. And it's funny, I was talking about this last week, and it's just really interesting the way that things pull you to them, because I just was pulled to that card based on the psychometry from my hand. Okay, double mission. We're on a double mission here today, guys, okay? So channeling and uplifting humanity, all right? Prepare yourself. Strap yourself in. Put on your seatbelt. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at soul level and raise the vibration of the planet. I feel that way. I know for sure that I am, right? So we just talked about vibration and energy and light. So I know that's my life purpose. This is why I'm here. And you are too. So let's continue this reading. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. All the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. So I really like that. It's so funny how it's the card that I was like, oh, I hope I don't get this one. And of course we got this one because it's sort of harder to explain. It's kind of very high level, light work conversation. So if this is your first introduction to it, don't worry, don't be afraid, okay? Just shine your light. Go back to what we were talking about with finding your purpose and thinking about the things that light you up on the inside. And then once you find those, start to work in that area. Start to, if it's a hobby or something that you like to do, start to do it more often. And maybe you convert it into a profession. I don't know. But start to do the things that light your spirit, that light you up from the inside, and share them. The point is to share them. So first, what we have to do, our job is to identify within ourselves what it is that, there are 3 steps. Identify within ourselves what it is that lights us up and that fills us up and that makes us feel happy, and we know that that is something that we are here on earth to do. It's a skill, it's a talent, it's something very important that we have that is unique to us, okay? So identify it, okay? Then the second step is to nurture that skill, nurture that, that talent that you have. And then the third step, nurture means develop it. So if you need to go, to classes to get better, if you need to find teachers or professors or other people to help you nurture and develop it, then do that, okay? That's how you nurture and develop it so that you can be your best. And then third is to share it with the world, okay? So this is what we're doing. We are identifying, nurturing, and sharing, okay? And this is why we're here. I am here for sure to do that, and I know you are too, because you're still listening to this 12 minutes in, and I appreciate that. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go down below and please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it so much. And tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to do. If we're going to do a tarot deck from one of my other tarot decks that I have. I also have an Art Nouveau tarot deck. I have so many. Or if we're going to go back to these beautiful oracle cards where we work our light. We love to work our light. By Rebecca Campbell. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful day, a beautiful start to the week. It's Monday, and a wonderful start to August. It's August 1st. I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.